My name is Song Yi-Wei. Today I'm gonna to talk about Staad foundation. Staad foundation is used to analyze and design the underlying foundation for the structure we created in Staad Pro. Staad foundation can operation in 3 different modes, which depending on the type of the foundation we wish to model, analyze and design. The first mode is general mode, which can be used to design the matte, isolated, combined, parquet, octagonal strip and vibrating machine foundation. The second mode is a blunt mode, which used to design the vertical vessel, horizontal vessel, tank foundation and lateral analysis of gel pier. Toolkit mode is a parametric modeling wizard for common foundations such as isolated, combined and parquet. Isolated foundation is probably the most used foundation type, which is a rectangular in shape and placed under one column or supporting point. So later I will show an example on designing the isolated footings with specifying the concrete and reinforcement parameters, cover and soil parameters, footing and geometry parameters, sliding and overturning factors, and lastly design the isolated footing. The first stage is to select the typical isolated footing, which is number 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10 and 11. Then we'll go to the job step-out and create a new job. Then we'll be filling the job title. The job type is an isolated, and here we're using the US design code. And then the support assignment is assigned to selected support. And then we move all the load cases. Next we'll move to the design parameter on the concrete and reinforcement. We'll make some data input on the unit weight of the concrete, the bar spacing, the strength of the concrete, and we'll fill all the details. After that, we have to specify the cover and soil parameters. So we'll make some data input such as select the soil type, the pedestal clear cover, bottom clear cover, unit weight, soil bearing capacity, the depth of soil above the footing, and so on. Next, we will go to specify the footing and geometry parameters. So the input include the minimum length, width, thickness, the minimum and maximum, the plane dimension, the offset x direction and z direction, and the length per width ratio. So after input the footing and geometry parameters, we will move to the sliding and overturning factors. And here we can see that the coefficient of friction is 0.5 and the factor of safety against sliding is 1.5 and the factor of safety against overturning is 5.5. So take some time in designing the isolated footing. After the calculation done, we can view the result for the 6 isolated footings in this job. So the calculation include the final footing size result, the pressure at 4 corners of the footing, stability check calculation, shear check, which include the punching shear and one-way shear in each direction, flexural calculation in each direction, and pedestal design. For a short conclusion, step foundations can be used in analysis, design, and drafting solutions for various types of foundations such as isolated, combined footing, mat foundation, and so on. One of the benefits for using the step foundation is the geometry, which include the load and relation can be imported from the Step Pro model. So design of the isolated parquet, straight footing, true mat foundation can be performed, and lastly a report analysis and detailed rendering of foundation structure also will be provided. That's all from me. Thank you.